it happens on both sides. Women think that they're the only ones that are affected.
Right.
And women aren't the only ones that are affected.
That's true.
It affects a man probably, I think, a little bit stronger and harder than a woman.
Right.
You know? But now, I'll put it like this. Statistics say that there's 10 women to every one man.
Right, huh?
So I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got 10 choices. I like my odds with that. You know what I mean?
Right.
You gotta kind of go with one, and it's not the right one. You know, even though it's against the will of God. You know, but still in all, we human.
Right. That's true.
You know, nobody can walk this earth perfectly but Him.
No, and that which is flesh, and that which is spirit.
Absolutely. And my dad used to tell me, he said, Jeffrey, you can go anywhere you want to go, but make sure that the way that you go in is the way that you come out.
Right.
And that stuck with me.
Yeah.
He said also, he said, think twice and act once. If you think twice and act once, you'll be okay every single time.
Right.
So that's what I try to do. When I make decisions, I think twice, and I only act once. Hardly do anything spontaneously. Not when it's something that's going to take the course of my life. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I want to make sure that my decisions are right. So, yeah, so I had to get that off my chest, because, you know, it really does affect. Women think it just affects you guys. I mean, that's what they think, because mine did.
Right. No, it
doesn't. Jeffrey, you a man. You don't.
No.
You can do this. You can do that. You can sleep in the car. You know.
No, right.
But it still affects us all the same.
It does. It does.
You know, it's just incredible to me. So.
Right.
All right. We on.
You know, and it's really good to laugh sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd rather laugh than be upset and walk around here moping with my lips looking like I didn't have a squeeze of lemon.
That's right.
I mean, really.
I totally agree. I totally agree.
Yeah.
You know, I know that life has to take its course, and one word is called destiny.
Right.
So I don't go against it.
Right.
I really don't.
Yes.
If I get on that freeway and I don't feel right about being on that freeway, I will jump straight off and take the street the rest of the way. Because that's the way the Lord's made me.
Right.
My gut and my heart never tells me the wrong thing to do.
Right.
It's always right. So if that little birdie back there, you say, you know, I should go out to a party, and then your mind tell you stay home, stay home.
Stay.
Don't even try to make it. Don't even try to go, because it's danger out there. So, little word to the wise, because we have people from 14, 15 to 75 watching this show and listening to this show. And you guys know I'm right. You know I'm right about it. You had experiences that if you just listened to your heart, you could have overcame that by not doing things that we all make mistakes and do.
Yes.
We're not perfect, but I certainly try to be.
Well, we overcome.
I want to be like my daddy.
Right, right. Well, you know, you are a chosen vessel, so who knows how things will go later on.
You know what? You just never know.
You never know.
And we look for opportunities to come at us one way, and it comes a whole different way.
That's true.
And that's what's so gratifying to me. You know, I thought I had it all figured out.
Right.
But I don't.
Yeah.
It's all about Him.
Right.
I don't take credit for anything. Had it been for Him waking me up this morning, I wouldn't be here.
Exactly.
And I'm going to tell you this. He tried to stop me from getting here.
You too?
Satan tried to stop me.
You too.
I'm going to tell you what happened. My mom called me at 5 o'clock in the morning and said, Jeffrey, I need you to come by the house before you go to the radio station. I'm like, okay, Mom, I will. I drove my car to her house, and my car stopped. Wouldn't start at all. And I said, you know what? If I didn't have a guest on today, I would just not go to the radio station.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I was going through. And I was like, I just stay home.
Right.
And I said, well, you know what? I have a commitment.
Yes.
You know? I have a commitment to you. I have a commitment to Eugenia Wright and everybody that's here today. I have a commitment. I have to make it. When I don't want to make it, I got to make it anyway.
Right.
I said, Mom, can I use your car?
Right. Thank you, Mom.
She said, here's a Cadillac. Go try the Cadillac,
right.
man. You know, you need to get out of your car anyway. Take a Cadillac.
Right.
Because they own a Cadillac dealership.
Oh.
So they were like, Jeffrey, go ahead and take my car. So that's how I got here.
That's a blessing.
That's a super blessing.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm telling you. Always love your parents, mom and dad. Always take time with them. They always right. They're right when they're wrong.
Yes.
How about that one? We all think because, oh, I'm grown now. Man, we ain't grown. Not in the eyesight of our parents. My mom and dad still look at me like I'm 5. That's all right.
Yes.
I didn't mean to say all this, man. I did not mean to say all this.
Speak your mind if you got to.
But I'm just telling you, we still need help.
Yes.
I wouldn't have made this show had it been for my mom today.
Me neither.
I wouldn't have made it.
Okay, my lashes wasn't going right. I mean, I was trying to curl my hair, and then my car. I said, what is going on? The devil is a lie. I got to get up out of here. Eugenia waiting for me. I mean, you know, and then my mom went to warfare in the car. I said, Mom, why are you so quiet? She said, I'm praying. Leave me alone. I said, okay, go on and pray.
That's right.
Yeah.
Man, always. I mean, you just don't know. You
never know.
Life, but you know what? Life is good.
Yes.
It's good anyway.
Yes.
All these obstacles get in our way sometime, but it's good.
Yes.
I never complain. You know, my dad never complains. I've never seen him complain one time. He's 83. I've never seen my daddy complain once.
Wow. Bless
because he's in God's will.
Right.
You know. But so anyway, there's something else better for me. You know, I'm thinking that this radio show is going to take me over the top, but I got something else probably in line for me.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, well, I see good things. You know, and if you keep God first, I mean, you can't go nowhere but up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I live my life.
Right.
God first, family second, job third.
Yes.
In that order.
Okay, you know what? I think you need to repeat that again so, you know, so people can really understand the values.
That's right.
Yeah.
God first, family second, job third, in that order. And you truly will be blessed. If you do His business, He'll take care of yours.
Yes.
Everybody want to be stars. Everybody want to get to the top. Nobody wants to go through the process.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Preach.
It's a
process, people.
It's a process by which you got to go through in order to get there.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell you why. Because if you don't go through the process, you will not keep it.
Yes.
You know how many people fall to the wayside? That's our learning experiences. The ones that's fallen, we don't want to see them fall, but that's our learning process. That's how you're supposed to learn from everybody else's mistakes. That's how I learn.
Yes.
If I see somebody walking down the street and get run over by a car, I'm not going that way. I'm sorry.
Right.
Go down the street a little bit. I'm across. If I still get hit, then it was destiny.
Right. I'm going the other way.
But you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right. Let me get back to your career. Oh my God. Okay. So tell me about growing up. It sounds like you grew up in church too as well.
Yes.
Singing in the choir?
Yes, I did.
You see, the Lord just talking to me. I mean, He's just revealing things to me that, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so how was it back then? Growing up singing in the choir?
Growing up, well, you know, with my mom being in the ministry for really all of my life, I just grew up around prayer, and she's a gospel singer actually, so I would listen to her and I would be like, okay, I want to sing like my mom, you know.
That's right.
So I would listen to her sing in church and it would just amaze me, and you know, and I felt like that was something I wanted to do. So as a kid, when company would come over, I would come out, I would get all dressed up and say, I want to sing for everybody.
That's right.
You know, so I used to make everybody listen to me sing.
That's right.
You know, so my mom saw that talent as a kid, and she would push me, but she would always make me go to church. And at first I was like, I don't want to go to church today, or either I would go to sleep when the power of God would move.
That's right.
Until one day, it just hit me.
That's right.
You know, so my life, you know, like you said, we do have to go through things in order to shine.
Absolutely.
You know, so
absolutely.
I ended up going through some things, and now God's put me on a higher elevation with Him. So with that Holy Ghost background, I know that if something happens to me, I can go into prayer. I know that if I'm in a situation, I can go to God. So that's really a blessing that you grew up in a Holy Ghost filled church background, so you will always know who you can go to.
Yeah. How about praying and anointing, holy hands and all that?
All day.
Did you get all that?
Oh, did I?
Did you put their hand
We used
right
to
here
have
and
people
push
come
it back
over
a
the
little bit?
house. And it used to be 24-hour revivals at my house. And I used to be like, when are these people going home? But now that I look back, I said, I thank God I was in revival all day and all night.
I've been through the same thing.
Oh, you went through it too?
Yes.
All day.
Yeah. What's
fasting.
Praying.
Praying.